What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle, and yes, it's the best money channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, so whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on, and hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this from right here, King Hussle. King Hussle X1M, no rags, just riches. King Hussle Crazy Reactions, the Hussle family, turn motivation to means, dog pound exotic pups, Goosebumps Horror Story, Sleeping with the Rain, King Hussle 2.0, Milwaukee Made King Hussle, and King Hussle Live. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. I got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or a video. Make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there? We are back at it again with the gems. I'm back at it again with the sauce. I'm back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you're tired of being a zero. You're ready to be your family hero. Listen up. Get a pen. Get your notepad. Take a seat. And let's get to these gems because I got something that's going to help you win. All right, in today's video, I got a bank that's giving up to $75,000 bad credit business loans with just a signature. Right? They call it signature loan, business signature loans, and Andrews Federal Credit Union is giving $75,000 bad credit business signature loans. All right, now a lot of people need this for their business. A lot of people need money and need funding for their new small startup businesses. So here is a place for you to go, and I'm about to tell you what to do so it can help your business grow. All right, so without further ado, let's get into the jam. So the first thing you got to understand is how credit works. Now, a lot of people don't understand how credit works, and in every video, I'm explaining how credit works so you guys can watch these videos and take bits and pieces from every video. So by the time you get to a certain point, you understand credit that can help everything in your life become better. All right, so you got to understand credit. Credit is the #1 money game in the world. Credit is surrounded around everything that you do, from getting a car, getting a home, getting credit cards, loans, lines of credit. They always checking your credit with everything, right? So at some point in time, you got to understand that you need to get your credit together, because getting a loan, credit card, or line of credit is not hard. A lot of people feel like getting those things are hard when it's not, because when you get them loan, credit card, or line of credit, they need 3 main documentations. They need W-2 forms, pay stubs, and bank statements. Now, the average American who's living the average life has a job, and if they have a job, they're filing taxes, and they're filing taxes, they get W-2 forms. The average American who has a job, 9 times out of 10 has a bank account, so they have bank statements. And since they have a job, they have pay stubs. So they have all the documents that they need to get a loan, credit card, or line of credit. Now, when it comes to getting the amount that they can get, it all depends on what's on their credit profile. How much debt do they have? How long have they had this debt? Are they paying off this debt? That's what determines how much money you will get and if you get approved. Now, a lot of people feel like having 0 debt is good. Like, you don't want to have no debt. You got no debt. That's the best thing. Oh, I ain't got no debt, and I got no. That's not how it works. That's how the poor stays poor. The rich gets richer because they understand the more debt that you have, the more money that they'll lend you. The more debt that you have that you can show on paper, on your credit report, that you can pay off, they'll lend you. The more money that you can show that you can manage for a longer time, they'll lend you money. That's how you get approved for a loan, credit card, or line of credit. A lot of people are also under the impression that you also have to have a 700, 800 credit score to get major funding for your business utilizing your personal credit, which is not true at all. You can have a 650 credit score, personal credit, and utilize your personal credit towards your business credit and start getting major funding. It's all about the debt. Those 3 key factors: age, debt, and payment history. So if you were one of those people who had one of these quote unquote credit gurus or credit repair people or companies clean your credit and they deleted everything off your credit, now you gotta you gotta start over. And you don't want to start over. You want to finesse your credit profile. And how do you finesse your credit profile? You leave the debt on there. Now, it might be a couple of accounts that you can pay off or dispute off and get a couple of points added to your credit report, but you don't want to dispute or pay off every account, because that's what's going to take away the age. If anything, you want to reopen the account and start making payments. So now you got more payment history and you still got the age and you're paying off this account, which will look good. But what you want to do is you want to start adding trade lines. You want to start adding more accounts to your credit report that will raise the age, raise the payment history. Raise the payment history and raise the debt. The age is already there. Because the first account that you have is the oldest account that you have on your credit profile. And that's how long the age is on your credit report. So if you have an account that's 10, 12 years old, that's how old your credit report is, 12 years old. So that's showing for 12 years you've been managing this amount of money, which is your debt. And they look at your payment history. You have 3 FICOs, transient, Equifax, and Experian. A lot of people don't know that. You got 3 different credit scores. Every account, every collection, every trade line does not report to every FICO. So your auto trade line might report to Experian. Your student loans might report to TransUnion. And your miscellaneous accounts might report to Equifax. But it's all calculated to one number. So which means if you add trade lines, this is going to add to that one number. And it's going to turn into good debt because you're making payments on that quote-unquote one number because you're making payments on those trade lines that you just added. So if you got $50,000 in debt and you go to creditstrong.com and get $10,000 trade line, then you go to Magna Credit, which has up to $30,000 in trade line, that's $40,000 right there. So that's $90,000 in good debt now that you have because you're making payments on those trade lines and it's calculated as one number. It's generated as one number. With the age still there because you didn't dispute all your accounts off and you still got all the debt there. Then you got the credit builder accounts that are loans that they'll give you to help you build your credit and report to your credit report. On-site credit. On-site credit union will give you a $5,000 credit builder loan, which will give you $5,000 in report to your credit report as a primary trade line. And I made a whole video on over 10 banks that give you these type of loans, but those will report to your credit report and add debt to your credit report and payment history, which you need because they want to see how good you are with managing money. This is how credit works. We all got to learn this. You got to learn this because once you learn credit, you'll learn loopholes, and then a lot of things will start making sense to you and start making money easier and faster. So adding those trade lines, those credit builder accounts, primary trade lines. Let's say you get $20,000 in credit builder accounts, trade lines, primary trade lines. Now you at $110,000 in debt on your credit report with the age and good payment history. You need at least 2 credit cards in your credit report. Secured credit cards are great because you're utilizing your own cash and using your own cash as collateral to use as credit. So you got $10,000, you can get your $10,000 secured credit card, and now your credit limit be $10,000. But getting a secured credit card for at least $500 and up will be perfectly fine. Open Sky or your bank, they all offer secured credit cards. Then you can go to Trade Line Supply, which is an AU site, which is authorized users where you can buy credit card accounts to report to your credit report. They have accounts from $1,000 all the way up to $100,000. So you got $110,000. Let's say you get you a $50,000 AU account. Now you got $160,000, 2 credit cards, and at least 5 primary trade lines on your credit report with a high debt and good payment history on your credit report now. That's what they want to see right there. And your credit score is growing and you got everything that you need. Your credit card utilization is good. Your payment history is good. Your credit is growing and you got the debt and you got the age. That's what they want to see. That's how you're going to be able to get business loans because you're going to utilize your personal credit towards your business. Now, once you add those trade lines and they report, you can utilize your personal credit towards your business credit. They have to report. You got to wait for them to report because if they're not reporting it, they're not going to see that. You're not going to get approved for a loan. So wait for them to report. Now, when they report, now you're good to go. So make sure you got your LLC and your EIN number. Once you have your LLC and your EIN number, you want to go open up a business bank account with Andrews Federal Credit Union. Once you open up a business bank account with them, you want to start building a relationship. And all you're doing is start generating funds into your business bank account, showing the bank that your business is generating revenue. Once you do that, now how do you do that? If you got a job, put a percentage of your job check into your business bank account. Or if not, having your job check be direct deposit into your business bank account. just to generate funds on paper. Or if you're making some type of money or got a job or self-employed, put money into your business bank account on a regular basis, because you're gonna start getting perks, you're gonna start getting emails and things like that. And that's how you know you're building a relationship. Once you do that, make sure you got net 30s on your business credit. Those are business trade lines that basically you're buying products and you got 30 days to pay them off. You want to start building your business credit fast, because you don't want to keep utilizing your personal credit towards your business to get loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. You want to get to a point where you don't need your personal credit. You can just use your business credit and get the exact same things, if not more. So once you got that business bank account with Andrews Federal Credit Union, you want to go to the borrow section. Once you go to the borrow section, you want to go to the business signature loans, right? Now with the business signature loans, they cover all expenses and more. You can borrow up to $75,000 for your business in attractive business loan rates, hold down interest charges, all right? So basically, fixed rates to keep your monthly payments under control. You can borrow anywhere from $1,000 to $75,000 in flexible repayment terms up to 72 months. All right, so they got a lot of good offers. They got a lot of good deals. They got a lot of good credit cards. They got a lot of good personal loans, credit builder loans. They got a lot of good different options for people out there that are trying to build and grow their credit and start utilizing their credit towards business credit and getting major loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. Because at the end of the day, everything on the personal side is for emergency purposes. Everything on the business side is for business purposes. So let me give you an example. You get a $20,000 bad credit personal loans for an emergency. Let's say your car breaks down. Let's say you need to pay off some debt. Let's say you got to pay some bills, things like that. You get $20,000 business credit loan. That money is for you to spend it and make money off of it. It's basically meant for you to flip, pay your payroll, business reasons. 9 times out of 10, when you pay off a personal loan, an auto loan, personal auto loan, anything personal, it reflects on your credit report negatively. And when it's all said and done, it reports negatively. When you got business loans, it reports positively, and it's easier for you to build a payday score of 80 or better fast and easy. And won't have to utilize your personal credit as a personal guarantor towards your business. So let's say you get a business, you get major funding, you get a trust fund, you put a percentage in your trust fund, your business fails, you file bankruptcy, you will have to utilize, it won't affect your personal credit. It won't be a bankruptcy on your personal credit. And like I said, a percentage of that, everything in their irrevocable trust fund is protected, all assets is protected, so whatever percentage you put in there is protected, and whatever is left over, they will take all the assets, and you just start a new business, a new LLC, and EIN number, and build the credit up again, the same way you did the last one, and do the same things. That's what people do. That's what the rich do. Every millionaire or billionaire has some type of loan out, because why would they use their own money when they can use the bank's money, when they can use somebody else's money to make more money and just pay it back? See, a lot of people don't have goals or blueprints or actual needs for the money. They have nothing to do. They're not doing anything in life. A lot of people want the money so they can go buy cars, clothes, and just impress people who will never give them a dollar and blow it all and be right back in the same position. When you need to get this money to invest so you can be more blessed, create generational wealth and financial freedom for yourself, your family, your kids, and your kids. See, a lot of people are tired of working these 9-to-5 jobs. A lot of people are lazy. Nobody wants to work, but everybody wants to become rich and successful. So it doesn't make sense. Everybody that you see rich and successful is doing something in life to make these things happen. A lot of people who are successful are entrepreneurs. They invest into their self, their dream, their goals, and they stuck with it, and it happened for it because this is something that they actually want to do and they love to do. So a lot of people out there doing things that they don't want to do, so it's making their life miserable. But when you're actually doing the things that you want to do and you're making money off of it, it's easier for you to do it because you're going to want to put more effort, more grind, and more time into it and make sacrifices for it so you can become do the best you can at whatever that you're doing. You got teachers out there, you got truck drivers out there, you got restaurant workers, you got so many people working these jobs to make other people or other companies richer. When the same effort and time you put into them, you could be putting to yourself. You got to make sacrifices. Start coming up with a plan. You got a job, start coming up saying, okay, I want to invest in this. So this is how much money I need. I'm going to stack this money. I'm going to invest this money, and I'm going to start doing that. And I'm going to quit this job, and I'm going to start, you know, becoming a self-made entrepreneur. It's a lot of hustles out there that you can start and make money like this. If you see somebody else doing something that you want to do, you can do it too. Anything is possible. You just got to want to make it happen and put the time, grind, and effort and hustle into making it happen. And it all boils down to credit. You can work at McDonald's, Culver's, Burger King, Subway. It don't matter. As long as you get a check, as long as you're making some money, you can invest and be blessed. You can go from a zero and be a family hero in no time because you're getting consistent money. But you can get your LLC this week, next week, stack that money, the week after that, invest into getting a business bank account for your business, start putting money in there. You can take bits by pieces. And by the time you look up, 6 months then pass, you eligible for a $25,000, $30,000 business loan. And you work at Subway, McDonald's, and you want to invest into a clothing line. You want to start doing YouTube automation. You could be working at Subway, Burger King, wherever, and start your YouTube channel today. In 6 months, you'll be making money, way more money than you'll be making at whatever you're making in passive income. So now you can either stay at your job and keep making that money and stacking the money, or you can just invest your time now into making more videos and making more money for your channel. A lot of people complain about, oh, they ain't got this for YouTube, oh, you ain't got that. It takes $100 a month to create, if not $100 less, to create faceless YouTube automation channels. You can do a sports channel. All you're doing is getting clips of sports videos and collaging them and putting them together and putting some type of music in the background. Be smart. If you're an artist, put your music in the background. So now, who knows, this video might go viral and get 1 million views, and they playing your music in the background. So now you're making music, making money off your music because your video is copyrighted with your music. So whatever views that video makes, you're getting paid because of that song is on it. You got to be smart. You got to understand the business. How easy is that? You can make horror story videos. You can make sports videos, highlight videos. You can do rain videos. You can do so many different videos and so much different content on YouTube that a lot of things don't matter. You can do reaction videos. You can talk about credit. You can do motivational videos. You can just talk about different stories. You can do so much. All you're doing is picking up your phone, your camera, turning the camera on and pressing record and entertaining. But a lot of people, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Well, make it make sense. Y'all rather go do stuff to put y'all in jeopardy of being your freedom and or struggling and all that. When you literally can, you pay $100 a month to get a script wrote for you and do all these type of videos that makes millions. Y'all see the views that these horror stories be getting? Y'all see the views that these rain channels be getting? Like, views equal money. 1 million views is at least $10 to $15,000 for sure. So you got 10 videos on your channel that month to get 100,000 views. You for sure made you $10,000 to $15,000. Make it make sense. So you grinding, you consistently pushing out content, you gonna get there. And that's just that. You could be making $5,000 a month, $10,000, $20,000 a month. Easy. So make it make sense. So a lot of people need to start focusing on what matters and what's gonna help them. You don't want to work a job? Okay, start today, start tomorrow. Y'all know I got a little deal going on. I will help you with your channel. You don't know where to go. You want me to make it look good for you? I can rate your channel for $250. I can rate your channel plus 2 videos. For $500, I create your channel plus 5 videos, and for $1,000, I create your channel plus 10 to 12 videos. So by the time you log in, you already have some motion on that channel. And I'm gonna teach you how to start making these videos, and so you can start posting them yourself. It only takes $100 a month. If that, it could be free, depending on what type of channel that you want. So, getting these business loans, getting y'all credit together, understanding different ways how to make money will change your life around. Understanding what banks to go to that works for your situation will change your life around. The goal is to create generational wealth and financial freedom. And if you want to do that for yourself, you got to stop being lazy, come up with a blueprint, come up with some goals, and make it happen, and it starts with credit. Shout out to all my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there would be no me. Y'all motivate me, keep going. Y'all motivate me, keep dropping the sauce. And y'all motivate me, keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. For a limited time only, I am doing FaceTime one-on-one limited gym lessons for $350. Yes, $350. Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Regular price is $1,000, so do not miss out on this opportunity in this deal. Once the $350 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me the screenshot, let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. No screenshot, no reply. The only way we get a response out of me is with that screenshot. So no 21 questions, no window shopping, and please do not yo me. That is so irritating. Stop yoing me. Yo Y'all see the prices, y'all know the prices, so follow the instructions, all right? Make sense. One-time call. If you need my assistance from there on out, each month will be an additional $250. So make sure y'all getting y'all lessons while the price lasts. $350 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once it's on your balance, send that screenshot. We're going to get some money. Also, make sure y'all getting y'all in-person lessons for $5,500, $500 deposit. The rest of the money be in person. Get y'all 3-month mentorships for $7,500. Make sure you go follow my Telegrams, New Age Credit Repair, and the Millionaire Network. You need any type of credit lessons or information, New Age Credit Repair. You need any type of methods, lessons, loads, Cash App, Bitcoin, linkables, cards, DW sites, information, cybersecurity, any of that good stuff over there, the Millionaire Network. Also, still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women. We're going to do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, making money, and having fun. So if you sound like something you want to do and you're ready to have fun, you're ready to work, DM me, let me see what you got. We're going to go from there. Also, make sure you go follow my clothing brand on IG, Bouscalet Department. That's Hussle Department in French. Dropping new jogger sets at the top of March, apparel and kids apparel. So make sure y'all ready for them. I'm doing a deal. Anybody that gets a load up, 500 and up, you will get a free jogger set. So do not miss out on this opportunity. This deal to make some money and get a fly, fresh jogger set from my clothing line, Bouscalet Department. Also, make sure you go follow my blog channels, No Rags, Just Riches, King Hussle 2.0, and Milwaukee Made King Hussle. Make sure you go follow my music channel, King Hussle X1M. Just dropped a new mixtape, Hustle and Flow, on the 21st. Go like, share, and comment, and subscribe on that channel. Run them views up, them comments, them likes, and let's get it popping. Also, make sure you go follow my horror story channel, Goosebumps Horror Stories. Make sure you go follow my rain channel, Sleeping with the Rain, to create and generate a positive frequency for you to start generating so you can start generating financial freedom and generational wealth for yourself and your family and your kids and your kids. All right, so make sure you go tap into all them channels. Make sure you go follow and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to King Hussle Live. I will now be live streaming on Twitch, on YouTube. So make sure you go tap into that. I'm about to do the hot chip challenge. I'm about to do all that. All right, so I wouldn't have nobody else do nothing that I wouldn't do. So I'm going to do it first, and then I'm going to start going out and paying people to see if they can do the hot chip challenge. So we're going to see how many hot chips I can eat at one time, and we're going to see if we get it popping. All right, so with that being said, it's your boy King Hussle. Y'all know how I get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson or video. Peace.